The launch of the Code of Conduct is in fulfillment of President Mahama's 120-day social contract with Ghanaians and underscores his commitment to restoring discipline and public trust in governance. The Code of Conduct's provisions extend to a diverse group of government officials, including ministers, deputy ministers, presidential staffers, CEOs, board members, members of the Council of State, and other appointees in executive positions. Speaking at the unveiling ceremony at the presidency, President Mahama said the code represents a bold declaration of the standards they must uphold as public servants.
Let me be clear. This document is not a ceremonial one. It is a living and enforceable framework that outlines what is expected of every individual appointed under this administration. This is a government of shared responsibility, and there will be no sacred cows. Why do we need a code of conduct? Because we must build a new political culture, one that is rooted in transparency, humility, and ethical leadership.
A key provision in the new code prohibits appointees from accepting gifts and purchasing state assets. While acknowledging the existing culture of gifting and favors, President Mahama cautioned appointees to establish clear boundaries.
We all know our cultural fondness for gifts, but we must now draw a clear line between appreciation and influence. Appointees are prohibited from accepting gifts or favors, especially from companies or individuals with interest in governmental decisions. If a gift is received during an official engagement and its estimated value exceeds 20,000 Ghana cedis, it must be declared. And upon leaving office, the gift must be surrendered unless expressly permitted to retain it by the president. As for hampers and gift items, no government funds, including internally generated funds, are to be used to purchase or distribute hampers.
However, the president also stressed that anyone found in breach of these rules will be punished.
The code sets out consequences for breach, public apology, from public apology to reprimand, to suspension, to resignation, or ultimately termination. Let me assure you that these sanctions are not cosmetic, they will be enforced. And I will not hesitate to act firmly and decisively, no matter who is involved. Kindly do not put me in a position where I have to make that drastic choice. Because when it comes to protecting the integrity of this government, I will not compromise.
Meanwhile, the president later handed over 2 SUVs, which had been given to him as gifts, to the state. Reporting for GHOne News, Abdul-Hanan Adam, Presidency, Accra.